Hello, Yankees Nation. Welcome back to the New York Yankees News Network, your go-to channel for everything Bronx Bombers. Today, we've got a jam-packed lineup of updates that dropped just hours ago, straight from the heart of Yankee Stadium and beyond. From diversity commitments to clutch performances and spicy lineup drama, we've got it all. If you're a true Yankees fan, you don't want to miss this. New to the channel? Hit that like button, smash subscribe, and ring the bell to stay in the loop. Let's dive into the first update. Update 1. Yankees defy Trump's DEI rollbacks with bold commitment to diversity. What's good, Yankees Nation? We're kicking things off with a story that shows the heart and soul of our Bronx Bombers. Not just on the field, but in the community. Just hours ago, the New York Daily News dropped a bombshell. The New York Yankees are standing tall, refusing to back down on their diversity and inclusion efforts, even as President Donald Trump pushes to roll back DEI initiatives nationwide. That's right, our team is proving they're champions of change, and we're here for it. According to Senior Vice President of Corporate and Community Relations, Brian Smith, the Yankees are doubling down on their Diversity and Inclusion Committee, formed in February 2021 after the tragic death of George Floyd. This committee, made up of staff, on-field personnel, alumni, and community leaders, focuses on 5 pillars: diversity in the organization, education, socioeconomic development, social responsibility, and health and wellness. Smith told the Daily News on Jackie Robinson Day, "Our dedication remains unchanged, and our Diversity and Inclusion Committee continues to do its work." Talk about a grand slam for equality. Now, this comes at a time when Major League Baseball itself seems to be wavering. Reports from The Athletic revealed that MLB scrubbed diversity from its careers page and scaled back details on its diversity pipeline program. But the Yankees? They're not flinching. A source confirmed to the Daily News that the team hasn't altered its hiring policies since Trump took office, showing they're committed to fostering opportunities, especially in the South Bronx. Smith even suggested their work aligns with Trump's opportunity zones from his first term, saying, "We think President Trump would be pleased with our work." Bold move, Yankees, however. Not everyone's at ease. One insider expressed personal concerns about the committee catching the Trump administration's attention, hinting at potential blowback. This fear isn't unfounded. MLB's already faced heat with a 2023 federal civil rights complaint from America First Legal targeting its diversity programs. Yet, the Yankees remain steadfast, actively engaging with community partners, improving they're more than just a baseball team. They're a beacon of progress in a challenging climate. What do you think, Yankees Nation? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Should the Yankees keep pushing DEI, or is this a risky play? That's the first update, Yankees Nation. Let's dive into the next one, featuring Jasson Domínguez's clutch performance against the Royals on Tuesday. Update 2. Jasson Domínguez's 3-run double steals the show in Yankees' thrilling 4-2 win. Yankees Nation, hold on to your caps because we're diving into some electrifying action from the Bronx. Just hours ago, the New York Yankees clinched a heart-pounding 4-2 victory over the Kansas City Royals, and the star of the night? None other than Jasson Domínguez, the Martian himself, who blasted a game-changing 3-run double in the 6th inning to seal the deal. Let's break down this epic performance and why it's got us all buzzing. The Yankees were trailing 2-0 against Royals starter Michael Wacha, who was dealing through 5 innings, allowing just 4 hits. But the Bronx Bombers never say die, and in the 6th, they flipped the script. It all started with a leadoff infield single from Aaron Judge, the captain setting the tone. After 2 quick strikeouts, Wacha lost the zone, walking Jazz Chisholm Jr. and Anthony Volpe to load the bases. Kansas City pulled Wacha for lefty Angel Zerpa, but the pressure was too much. Zerpa, struggling to hear his pitch comm, walked Austin Wells on 4 pitches, forcing in a run and cutting the deficit to 2-1. Step up, Jasson Domínguez. The 22-year-old phenom, batting right-handed, ripped a 1-2 fastball down the left field line, clearing the bases with a 3-run double that put the Yankees ahead 4-2. He even knocked his own helmet off with the follow-through. That's the kind of fire we love. Domínguez went 3 for 3 on the night with 2 singles earlier, showing why he's a cornerstone of this 2025 roster. This wasn't just a win. It was a statement from a kid who's overcome Tommy John surgery and is now flashing that otherworldly potential we saw back in 2023. Max Fried, the lefty ace, was nails, tossing 6 2/3 innings, striking out 7, and allowing just 2 runs, a solo homer to MJ Melendez, and an RBI double to Bobby Witt Jr. Fried's 3-0 record is looking mighty fine, and manager Aaron Boone trusted him deep into the game before handing the ball to Luke Weaver. Weaver shut down a 7th-inning Royals rally, retiring Michael Garcia with 2 on, while Devin Williams locked it down with a perfect 9th for his 3rd save. Oh, and shout out to Trent Grisham for a clutch running catch in center to squash a Royals threat. This win puts the Yankees on the verge of a 3-game sweep, with Clark Schmidt making his season debut after a rotator cuff injury, facing Royals lefty Chris Bubic tomorrow. With Garrett Cole and Luis Gil sidelined, Schmidt's return is huge for a rotation leaning on Fried and Marcus Stroman. The Royals, now 2-6 on the road, have lost 19 of their last 20 series against the Yankees since 2015. Dominguez's heroics remind us why he's a fan favorite. What's next for the Martian? Will he carry this momentum? Drop your predictions in the comments. Yankees Nation. Update 3. Aaron Judge shuts down Juan Soto's batting drama with classy response. Yankees Nation, we're wrapping up today's updates with some juicy off-field drama that's got the New York media buzzing. Just hours ago, Aaron Judge, our 2-time American League MVP, responded to comments from former teammate Juan Soto about how pitchers are attacking him differently now that he's with the Mets, without Judge's protection in the lineup. This exchange is pure New York baseball spice, and Judge handled it like the captain he is. Let's dive into the details. Juan Soto, now rocking a $765 million contract with the Mets, told the New York Post's Mike Puma that he's seeing fewer hittable pitches this season. Why? Because last year, with the Yankees, he had the best hitter in baseball, Aaron Judge, batting behind him. Soto said, "I was getting more attacked and more pitches in the strike zone, less intentional walks." In 2024, Soto and Judge were a modern Babe Ruth Lou Gehrig duo, powering the Yankees to an American League East title and their first pennant since 2009. Soto's career best 41 homers and .989 on-base plus slugging percentage earned him that massive deal, but in 2025, he's batting just .250 with 2 homers and an .829 OPS through 16 games. Still elite, but not quite the same pop. Enter Aaron Judge, who wasn't about to let this spark a media frenzy. Speaking at Yankee Stadium, Judge kept it classy, saying, "I'm not really going to go back and forth with this." He pointed out that Soto's got Pete Alonso, who's hitting .345 and leading the National League in OPS, batting behind him now. He's got probably one of the best hitters in the game behind him right now, Judge said. He's hitting close to .400, driving the ball all over the field. They're going to be just fine. Judge even referenced his own slow start in April 2024, when he hit .207 with a .754 OPS, to remind Soto that slumps happen. Just keep being himself, and he's going to be just fine, Judge added, showing love for his former teammate while shutting down the narrative. This exchange highlights the Yankees' 2025 roster depth. With Judge, Jasson Domínguez, Cody Bellinger, and Paul Goldschmidt, the lineup is stacked, even without Soto. Meanwhile, Soto's still a walk machine for the first-place Mets, proving his value. But Judge's leadership shines here, diffusing drama and keeping the focus on baseball. Fans, Do you think Soto's missing Judge's protection, or is Alonso enough? And how about Judge's response? Perfectly poised or what? Hit the comments with your takes, Yankees Nation. That's a wrap, Yankees Nation. From the team's bold diversity stand to Jasson Domínguez's clutch heroics and Aaron Judge's classy clapback, the Bronx Bombers are keeping us on our toes. If you loved these updates, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell to never miss a moment. Share your thoughts below. What's the biggest story today? Until next time, keep bleeding pinstripes and stay proud, Yankees Nation. See you soon.